right, John, how you doing today?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. We may have to speak up so that we can hear on the video. So what brings you here today?
I'm here for a lesson.
And we want to work on chipping
Chipping,
today?
yes I do.
So what's your normal miss when you chip?
What's my normal miss?
Yes.
I'm usually short.
Okay. So, but do you hit it low or do you hit it up? I mean, what
Too low.
Too low.
Too low.
All right. So how long have you been playing golf?
25 years.
All right. And what's your handicap?
About a 23.
Out of 23. All right. Do you ever really take instruction, or have you ever had lessons?
Except for my sister.
Okay. All right. Well, you might want to get her to work on you a little bit more then, if you're still staying at a 23. Do you have any kind of physical things that'll hold you from? No?
Negative.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do a couple of little assessments. I'm going to go ahead and hold this club and little warm up a little bit.
Okay.
Go ahead and put the club on the ground. All right, we're going to just do some leg swings. Just check your balance, make sure you're not tipping over. Feel pretty good?
Yeah, I feel great.
All right. How about let's try the other side? Yeah. That feel any tighter or?
Yeah, my left side's always tighter.
Okay. Yep. That'll tend to happen on one side. Okay. So then when you're going to get the club out in front of you, and then we're going to do some side swings.
Oh, falling over. Here we go. There you go. There you go.
Okay. Me too. I do tend to do that also.
Other side?
So let's try the other side. Okay, so you don't have any balance issues normally?
Negative. I do not.
So do you work out?
Yes.
A lot. You look like you're in shape.
I work up.
What kind of?
CrossFit.
CrossFit. All right. And how long have you been doing that?
About 6 years.
Wow, that's a pretty long time. It's a pretty long time. Okay, so go ahead and take the club. I'm going to see your ability to rotate. I'm going to put it up here. Get it right up here. There we go. All right, now bend over like you have a golf ball down there, like you're in your stance. All right, so I want to see you like rotate back, like you're taking the club back. Okay, and then rotate through. All right, nice. Let's try it again. Back, through. All right, you feel any stiffness there?
Oh, of course.
Okay. Of course. All right, so let's try another stretch. Take the club, put it out here in front of you. We're going to go ahead and reach down, touch the ground. A little stretch on the back of your legs.
Yes.
Yes. All right, come back up. One more time. Up. Okay. All right, so I'm going to check out your, you don't have any kind of shoulder issue, right?
No.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and lay this one down.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and put your hands up like this. Now can you come down? Nice. And then how far back can you go? All right, that's good.
Thank you.
That's pretty darn good.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. Put your hands out. Go down. There you go. Up. Down. All right. Thumbs straight up. Out. In. All right, so you don't have any issues with
no,
your
ma'am.
wrists? All right, I like it. Okay, so what do you normally chip with?
My pitching wedge.
Pitching wedge, all right. And for all distances, or?
And if I'm real far out, I pitch with my 9.
Okay, okay.
Or chip with my 9.
All right, well then I'm gonna give you that. And then I'm gonna watch you chip a couple, and you pick a target for me. Where would you like to go?
I'll go there.
Go to the farthest one out there? Okay. All right. So go ahead. I'm gonna observe you chipping a couple of them. Okay. Well, that's not so horrible.
Thank you.
It usually happens when the teacher's watching, right?
Always.
I like that. That was a nice aggressive move. Okay, so you seem to be pretty quick with all of that. What I'd like to see a little bit more is gripping it closer to the shaft, right?
Okay.
Get lower. The lower your hands are on the shaft, the more stable you're going to be controlling this.
Okay.
You keep it up here, you can get wiggly.
Okay.
And you don't have to keep your hands perfectly still. It is more like an elongated putting stroke.
Okay.
But having a little bit of movement is not going to be horrible.
Okay.
But you do need to let your body come through on the chip. So let's see a couple of little, we're going to have you grip it. All right. Nice. Okay, so obviously the club is now closer to your body.
Okay.
All right. There you go, and allow your body to come through a little bit more. There you go. Okay, and then however far you want to hit it in whichever hole it is going to dictate how much more energy you need to put through the shot. Like if you're going to this short one right here, obviously, let's try that one and see what kind of result we get here. There you go. Well, that wasn't horrible.
Good teacher.
Okay. I mean, I'm just saying, that's pretty darn good.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to see one more. Same thing, but this time I'd like you to allow your body to come through and hold, if you can kind of hold it a little bit instead of recoiling so quickly. There you go. All right. Okay, so the further back you have it, the more better contact you're going to make with it rather than reaching forward.
Okay.
So with the first chips you were doing, you tended to have them more off the front of your foot. Now playing it back, I feel like you're getting more solid contact.
Okay.
And it's going to roll out better for you. So let's go back to this one.
This one over here?
Yep, this one where we were chipping first. I'm going to get behind you. And so what is your target area? Where are you aiming? And where do you want it to land on the green?
Probably about 3 feet before that ball on the right.
Okay. Okay, so that was a pretty aggressive move. So maybe land it 4 feet short of that and to get it to roll out. Try to maintain this. Okay. But let your body come through. See how much softer that landed there, rather than.
Oh, I found in the hole.
That was really nice. That was
Thank you.
That was a really good stroke there. So this is pretty important. I'm going to push it down in there with this Bermuda grass. Gets a little wiry. So you have to know how to hit these shots also. Okay. We're not really on much of an incline, but if you were on a severe incline, you would want to match your body to the slope.
Okay.
Okay. You don't want to fight it. Like if the slope is here.
Do you want me to go back?
No, I'm just letting you know that if you're here, you want to match your body to that. Because if you were here and you tried to straighten up your body, then you're going to end up hitting it with the bottom part of your club. You're getting some nice roll out of that. So does that feel like you're getting, does it feel better for you?
Yes.
Much better for you?
Much better.
Okay. So ultimately, what is your goal? To just get it within...
So I can putt once.
One putt?
One
so
putt.
What is one putt for you? How close do you need to be?
Within 2 feet.
2 feet? All right. So I'm going to switch it up on you. We're going to go to the further one out there, not the farthest, but the one in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to get behind you and watch you. So allow your body to come through that, John. So to me it looked like on that shot there was more this rather than that.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so now you're hitting your wedge. Maybe we need to go to your 9-iron.
Okay.
Maybe that'll give you a little more distance there. Just a couple practice strokes. There you go. Open your stance. Nice. Okay, so you're.
If I could aim, it'd be good.
Well, well, that's okay. I mean, I can get you aiming. There's your aiming line. So if you open your stance just a little bit, you can almost always think, I'm going to set my club here, and I'm going to move my feet just a little bit. That's going to open your body, which makes it easier to come through the shot. Chunky monkey.
I hit a little chunky. I hit a little chunky.
But I mean, it's a good line.
Good line.
But that one was. Can you see where it was on your on the toe? Okay. Allow your body to come through. Relax, and you gotta relax that just a little. You're pretty intense.
This guy.
Did you see how much softer that lands? That's what I want you to get used to, is this type of movement, allowing your body to come through, rather than, because we can get really wonky if this is all we do. You know, if nothing else is happening, it's like I can't move my head, I can't, you know.
Okay.
This part of your body has to relax a little. You have to be able to hold on to the golf club, but you don't want to be squeezing it so tight that you can't control anything. I'm going to give you this club.
Okay.
Have you try that one and see. This is that's a little bit newer model golf club. So are these are your golf clubs?
No.
Okay. So what golf clubs do you normally play?
The Nike Reds.
Nike. Okay, the Victory Reds.
The Victory Reds.
Okay. And did you have them fitted for you?
No.
Or no. Okay. Have you ever had fitted golf clubs?
No.
Okay. That might be something to look into, because everybody having their own personal clubs made just for them, whether it be flat, upright, you know, the shaft that you need, the grip size that you need. But you're actually doing pretty well with whoever golf clubs these are. But it is an older Ping I2. Has been around for a while.
Okay.
So it's a good golf club. So let's try this one more time. I'm going to come back here and check from back here.
Left a little too much.
Left a little too much. Well, I mean, these are the things why you come out here.
Can I hit with that one again?
You want to hit with this one
Yes.
again?
I'm more comfortable with that one.
Okay. Okay, so again.
Don't come back so fast.
Well, I mean, even if you come back fast, but when you come through, you're here. I'd like to see.
Okay.
Again, when you allow your body to come, there you go. When you allow it to come through, it's a nice softer shot for you.
I felt better.
Well, it's not as stressful to your body
Okay.
to try, you're trying to keep everything locked in place so that you don't move your head or lift your head. There you go. I mean, you're getting, that rollout is just so much better.
It is.
For
No
you.
better.
And then and
I can put that.
Well, those two where you allowed your body to come through.
Okay.
So a drill, well, maybe not a drill, but just something to remember when you come to address the ball. The club face needs to, you want to have it aligned to your target, and then open your stance just a little. Okay. Like I said, you want to get your hands as low as you can to control and stay low on the shot. You can almost have the grip in front of your left thigh. Rotate back and through.
Okay.
I don't know if trying to think of any images that might be good for you. Okay. Does that, you understand the whole concept of keeping the hands forward? Okay. There you go. Even that one was missed a little, but you did. But it was, it's still doable.
Put that.
You could. All right. So you moved your other club. Now I want you to try the short again. I want you to try this short shot right here to this one. These are the ones that are hard. These are the ones that'll test you.
Okay.
So where's your landing area? Where are you thinking about where you want it to land?
About 5 feet before it.
Okay, so maybe by that little dark spot?
Yes.
Okay, because it's going to break off that way?
Yes.
Okay, I like it. I'm going to come back here and check your line. You can take a couple practice strokes so I can see. So once you get set and you got your stance open, think about keeping the weight more on your left side.
Okay.
All right. That'll make it harder for you to fall back. So a couple practice strokes, get that feeling. Weight more on your left side. There you go. And allow yourself to still come through.
I'll keep that on that.
That's okay. So can you feel the weight on your left side?
I can.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and grip the club. Come through. Let your body come through. That feeling of feeling like you have to keep your head right here will be your downfall. Okay.
That was all me.
All right. Relax those shoulders a little bit. There you go. We get pretty tense sometimes thinking about how to make this shot. But if you don't ever practice it, then when you get out to actually do it, it can be pretty scary. If you never think about doing it. I'll be honest with you, from this short, you might want to take a lob wedge, a sand wedge, more than a pitching wedge, something that definitely has more loft, which is going to pop it up, but then it's going to allow it to roll out.
Okay.
This has 48 degrees typically on that one. So it's going to be hard to, unless you land it right there, and then it probably won't run out for you. So we have a few more minutes. I want to have you try and go now to this one right here on side. And the ball is a little above your feet, so you gripping down is definitely helping. I don't know if you noticed it, you're a little bit more on. When we shift it,
I can put that.
you could you could put that, yes you could, for sure. I like it.
I can put that in.
Well, but part of what's happening on some of those is that your right hand is taking over. So it's more that than allowing, once you have this set, allow it to carry on.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't have to be super stiff, but you try not to let that right hand be the flipping thing. Oh, that was pretty. Okay. So these are the kind of things that you need to do. You need to go to the driving range.
Okay.
Bring multiple irons, different lofts, pick different targets, and then try to get within that yardage, you know, the feet that you want, so that you can make those putts. And then before you know, you'll be chipping them in, and you won't even have to worry about it.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me
No,
or
ma'am.
anything?
No, ma'am.
All right. I enjoyed it.
Thank
Let's
you.
do it again.
Thank you.
All righty. Thanks.